Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been a while since I've streamed, so see how this goes. Fox, hanging in there. Haven't felt the greatest as of late, but finally able to get the stream set up, working, and hopefully getting back to a regular streaming schedule. How are you? Adam, nice to see you. For those of you in here, how is the music and how is the mic volume? Streamlabs likes to revert my settings, and I've yet to figure out why. Mic may be loud. All right, let's see. What about this? Too quiet now? All right, what about now? I'm trying to find a happy medium here. Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, Fox, I still have to get with him. I have your bag here, so if you paid to have your stuff shipped on his end, I can just ship it to you and I'll cover the cost. If not, I can always give it, your bag to him when I see him next. As far as sealed goes, the link should be in the description. A Google Doc is also in the Discord. If you see something that you're interested in, just let me know. I can ship it sealed or I could rip it, whatever you prefer. And if there's something that you're on the fence about, just let me know. Send me an offer. All right, perfect. I'll make sure to do that, Fox. We will go ahead and run some singles right now. I don't have too many slabs, but if you're interested in the slabs, what I do have, we got 151 Ivysaur in PSA 10. Got another 151 Ivysaur in a PSA 10. I've got 3 of them. Bulbasaur and Venusaur sold. They weren't sequential. Actually I had 2 Bulbasaurs. I have 1 left. These, I forgot to price those out, but we can do a quick average on last sold, and I get you a price if anybody's interested. We got the Magneton. This is the Pokemon Center, variant. Get the stamp down there. That's in a 10. The Umbreon from Brilliant Stars in a 10. And then the Reshiram from White Flare in a PSA 10. I also have graded guards if you guys are looking for guards. This is the Pumpkin from the Trick or Trade series or set, blind box. This isn't the revised version. It should have had some orange in it, I believe. but these do not have the orange, unfortunately. I think it's something you can just send a graded guard though, and they'll fix. We got, I don't have any more of these guards. This is the obsidian, unfortunately. We get another obsidian. I don't have any new ones. I think I might have 1 or 2 used. Those would be like 20 bucks. And then the melons here. I have a handful of these in new. Let's see what we have. We got the fruit punch. The melon. And these are all for PSA, by the way. I don't have any for any other grading companies. Then we got the blue raspberry. And those 3, they're 25 each. And I've got, I don't know, probably 10 plus in each of them. And then we'll get started on singles now. I kind of said I was going to do singles and then kind of showed everything else. But if you're interested in anything, just let me know in the chat. And we'll just go priority on who says it first in the chat. If you're interested in any of the singles, just type the Pokemon's name out. It doesn't have to be like Hisuian. You don't have to type that out. You don't have to type out Mega or any of that. But do try to do your best on typing the full Pokemon's name out. So like Tyranitar, not T-Tar or anything like that. And whoever does that first in the chat gets dibs. So we're going to start off with some baby shinies from Paldea and Fates. We've got the Palmont. This is $2. Everything I'm going to show is near mint. There might be like very faint white dot, like very, very faint whitening on the corners. But nothing crazy or egregious. They're all what you would consider pack fresh, near mint. We've got the Wigglytuff. We've got Natsu. Again, $2, near mint, super clean. I got most of these at a show from a kid, and I was like, oh, there's a good bit of these, and then I was looking through the entire set and realized that maybe half of them, and I feel like I've got like 20 of them, at least 20 different ones. We got Spiritomb at 3. We got Luxio. Slowpoke. We got Slowbro. Have you guys been fortunate enough to get any restocks out there? I have not been a part of really getting anything new Pokemon related in the last couple months, so I'm curious on how the store shelves are and how product availability is. Unfortunately, through distribution, it is still pretty hard on my side. There's not many opportunities. Pulley, welcome in. Hanging in there, doing pretty well now. We're running through singles. How's everything on your end? How have you been? We got King Gambit here, baby shiny, $2. For those of you just joining, we're running through singles. All you need to do is type the Pokemon's name in the chat, and we'll go priority and whoever goes first. On the timestamp. And we got Shanks here. Everything was priced before the show, generally rounded down to the nearest, whole dollar. So pretty competitive pricing. If you're interested in something, you can feel free to make an offer. However, if somebody wants to pay like the sticker price, they'll get priority. All right, Pulley, we'll pull Shinx aside for you. I'll get you a team bag going. That is really unfortunate to hear. It's never good. I will say, if you do need somebody to talk to, always feel free to DM me. Pretty easy person to talk to, so we'll always put that out there for anybody. DMs are always open. If you want to chat about anything. I really need to find where my energy stack is. It is currently a mess. But we'll start that for you. I'll just sticky note with your name on it and put it in a team bag. Yeah, yeah, Adam, you are... Expect nothing less. What do we got here? We got Squovit. $2 here on Squovit. Everything is near mint. If you want to take a look at the back or see any close-ups, images, or corners, or what have you, just let me know. Drop it in chat. That's that is I recently went through that a couple years ago now, and I was super close to my grandma, so anytime during my Whatnot streams, there's a Gundam card called Cancer. I'd always say hashtag fuck cancer for that reason. Either which way, that is super unfortunate to hear. Again, my door is always open. But yeah, Frigabacks. Adam, are you going to be gaming after this? Up next, you got Star U. Again, clean near mint. Long, I appreciate that. I was at a card show maybe a month ago now, and I did a straight trade with another vendor. I had some slabs that didn't really move. And was able to make a straight trade to where it made sense for both of us. Boxes are in super clean condition for the most part. I don't really think there's any tears. There might be a slight crease in the corners, but otherwise pretty good condition. Trying to move them as a set. Star you and Frigabacks, I got you. All right, just let me know what you're playing, Adam. I am very half tempted to set up Twitch and stream if you guys are into gaming at all. Maybe we'll have like a community game night if we can figure out what you guys like to play, and I'll find a game that we can play. That'd be kind of cool to chill with the community that way too. We got Tinkaton coming up. I am super impressed with the new camera too. It's the same one Hibsy uses, the Obsbot Meet 2, and even 1080 is super sharp. I really wish I got the face cam to work. Would have seen the homeless looking me right now. Would have been a really good first appearance. We have the Paldean Tauros. I'll have to go through my case as well and pull out some more singles. Pulley got that one added to the team bag. I need to find my bigger team bags at this point. I'm curious if I can see who has the most. I probably can't, as like a non-monetized member, who has like the most watch time or something, and maybe we can do like giveaways every month or something, or just giveaways as we hit certain milestones always. As a reminder, if you're not following or subscribed, I should say, once we hit monetization, I'm going to do a Pokemon Center ETB giveaway. I already did one on Whatnot when we reached 500 followers. And I'm going to do it again once we reach monetization. So, once we get there, I'll put out a Google Sheet probably that you fill out your information. We'll do a live raffle on stream. We'll import all the names and what have you, like I did it on Whatnot. It's actually a really, really awesome experience. What do we got? Tatsugiri here. I am not sure yet on the ETB, but it'll probably be, I would assume, Pokemon Center ETB, because I wanted to do celebrations, but I don't know what that'll be. I don't know. We'll find some cool, probably Pokemon Center ETB giveaway or something. This is a way to give back. Pulley, I got you there on Tatsugiri. You got Strudel. Like, it's crazy. I sold a decent amount of the baby shinies I had, and I swear it's not even half. We got, was that Arbolivia? Got Strudel for you as well, Pulley. We're gonna need a new bag. Probably just pull this bag out and just give you a stack right now. Yeah, it's the owner of Hoover because he's vacuuming all the cards. Actually, Dyson these days. Hoover's probably showing my age a little bit. Dyson's probably better these days. Yep, a boss diff. That is a very good point you are also making. Yeah, Palafin. Streamlabs has the audacity to tell me to sign in to chat, even though I'm signed in and that's how I go live. Running through Discord real fast because I forgot to put a self promo link out. Adam, what have you been up to, by the way? Coolly, I will get those added in 2 seconds, my friend. All right, let's go back through the list here. We got King Gambit. Got Luxio. Spirit Zoom. And Palmot. All right. This is going to be my reminder that SoundCloud has ads. How are the ads on Spotify? Probably not great. My favorite thing about SoundCloud for the longest time is that it was ad free. But every good thing has to come to an end, apparently. Oh, I might have missed that. I might have missed our Oblivia. Our boat. Yeah, I'm struggling right now. Yeah, I don't really know what the best is for like music streaming services these days. I have to look into it. That would be convenient, Fox. That would be convenient for me to do. Need to find a decent mix that's not from a copyright free like Epidemic Sound, I think, or something like that, so where it's all right with copyright. So a lot of this mix that I play, surprisingly, like on a 1 hour set, there's only like maybe 10 songs that get copyright struck that I have to go into and fix post, which isn't bad, but ideally if I can avoid that, that'd be great. We got Pellet Burr. Does anybody watch Fallout in here on Prime or play Fallout? Honestly, I'm gonna have to do that. It's like I tell myself every time I'm dealing with like just removing the song from the VOD that I'm gonna find some copyright free music, and every time it's just a vicious cycle of where I don't. We got Tinka Tough. Then I think this is Graphii. And that is going to be it. Fox, it is amazing. There hasn't been really that much action in this season, but the story has been really good. I'm sure they're going to make up for it in the last few episodes. All right, quick run through of the few remaining shinies that Pulley has not grabbed. We got Tinkatuff, the Mabastiff, got Tinkaton, Slowbro, Slowpoke, we got Natsu. We have Wigglytuff. I also have to figure out why my Go XLR will change my mic volume, yet when I do it with the music, nothing happens. I'm gonna double check again, but let me know if the music gets louder or not. Is there a change in music volume? Might be just a routing issue on my end. We'll see. Zero idea why my YouTube is saying that I am live, yet will not pull up live for me on my phone. Is anybody else running into any issues, or has it been a smooth stream as far as like playback and volume go? Perfect. All right. I'm gonna pull out some other cards here in a few seconds, but we'll run through this list rather fast because it's not too exciting. Pulley and Fox, I do appreciate it. Uchen, with the full art here. Again, everything should be near mint. If you guys need to see any corners or anything like that, or close-ups, let me know. Is this Quaffle? Always gets me. Long, I also appreciate it. We got Lycanroc. For those of you that aren't in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. I actually did not put that link in the description. I'm gonna do that right. I'm gonna put it in chat. I'll pin it in chat. I do at cost stuff through my distribution. Whenever stuff comes through my distributor that I can't that I don't buy personally, I pass it on to you guys and just have you guys pay cost for it. Now I will say I don't have wholesale allocations, so the prices you see might be shocking and also might, I guess, highlight or kind of show why some shops have prices the way they do. All right, so Discord is in the chat for those of you that no, I can't remember. I need to do commands too. There's so much I need to do and set up. Can't remember commands here. But either way, Discord link is in the chat. I'll go through and put previews of what we're selling before streams go live. You guys call dibs there if you want. I need to build it out and do a better job of that. We got A slash here. We have Iron Leaves. Walking Wake. Then also, I do vend, and probably will try to get more into a consistent vending schedule as well. So if there's anything that you guys are looking for, let me know. I am in a lot of groups, so if you're looking for a particular slab or single or sealed, let me know. DM me, drop it down in the chat, and I'll look for it. Got Noivern here. Actually enjoy hunting down products, and I got a pretty decent network. So we got Iron Boulder, so just let me know what you're looking for, give me a price that you're trying to pay, and put some feelers out. Got Rapidash here from Destined Rivals. Team Rockets, Nidoking. Destined Rivals was the first what's it called? The basically where you preview a couple weeks in advance. I am totally forgetting on the name or the term of it, but I had a fun time going to LGS and actually playing the game for the first time. The card game, that is. Done all the Game Boy games for the most part. Just a 90s kid. Yeah, long that. That would, yeah, me too. I have one Sea and Skybox left. I wish I kept all of mine. I was not on a crazy hoarder status that had rooms full by any means, but I shipped all of mine off to a customer in, he's probably a big rip and shipper, because he bought a lot of those boxes off of me. Back when it was like maybe $6 a pack. And I think Fox went first though. It's showing Fox first on my end. Although with the same timestamp, honestly, I need to go find a coin flipping app. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. Not right now, but for future streams, if you guys call it and it has the same timestamp, like same time, I assume YouTube will put whoever comes first, you know, down to the millisecond or whatever up top. But I think for some engagement, I'll get a coin flipping app or something that we'll go to, and we'll have you guys call it. All right. We got Slow King EX. So is this Serena? Like, is the T silent here? There's no way it's Tess Serena. There's no way. But so it's, I don't know, Serena EX. We got Fari Giraffe. Where's that giraffe? I don't even know. It is. I woke up, didn't get much sleep. Woke up and stayed up pretty early. Then we get the Buddy Poffin from Mega Evolution. Not entirely sure how that snuck in there. Typically, I have all the items and trainers sorted in a different pile. Quick run through here. We'll just do a quick run through. It's actually crazy. Right now is the time to be buying. I checked when I was pricing everything out today. The all-time highs probably from like 3 months ago for nearly all these cards were probably a double nearly for like 98% of these cards. So now is definitely the time to be buying if you can. I'm sure things will go back up near tax return time / the anniversary. Honestly, so they're just starting to appreciate more of the artwork. Curious if we'll ever in what direction the artwork is going to go. Think Pokemon will ever, if Pokemon ever release like manga or like serialized cards, it'll be probably be game over. If they get desperate, I don't think the IP is going to be hurting for a while, but if it ever comes down to dire needs to get people back in, that's probably one way to do it. I'm going to try to sort this pile out here as I'm... Every time I get a new camera set up, I always hit it at least a handful of times during the stream. Sorting all these trainers out. Yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be cool, but not really cool at the same time. We got everybody's not favorite Lug Trio. Homie never gets any love. Isaias, how have you been, man? I was just talking about, or well, not just talking to Adam about playing, but the last time you guys asked me to play, I actually told a few other buddies I'd be playing with them like the week before that. We got Toad Scroll here. But if you guys want to do something tomorrow or whatever, just let me know. We got Wiggly Tough. And then for those of you that are gamers in the chat, let me know like what platform you guys play on or what games you like to play. If we can find like a fun game to play, I would definitely love to have like a community day or something where we all can try to play something. Hi too. Holy sh... It has been a minute. How have you been? Roy, that is it's a long shift. What line of work? I wonder how many times I'm gonna hit this. I wonder how many times I'm gonna hit this. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, Glamora. I'm glad things are going well for you, man. That's all right. Pulley got you for Glamora. So about to say Glamora never gets any love either. How many hours do you have left, Roy? All right, let's see what this stack has. I will reach through the good stuff and run through the slabs after as well. Hopefully, this doesn't take forever to get through this list. We got Fracture. It's actually a really cool card from Shrouded Fable. Yeah, Roy, I apologize. I've had a lot of Crohn's flares in the last month. I mean, I haven't been helping myself, but hi too. I actually cut back on streaming a lot the last few months, but I'm gonna get back to a regular schedule here. I'm gonna try to shift from Whatnot to YouTube only because I think YouTube is just better long term. Assuming I can make some content as well, YouTube would be better long term. Plus, I pass the fee saving on to you guys, and don't have the crazy Whatnot prices, and I will never. As much as, I mean, the overbidding and spending on some singles that I've seen there is just egregious. TikTok. I was gonna go to TikTok first, actually. And then for whatever reason, they thought I was impersonating myself, even though I sent them literally, like, my business LLC, my vendor's license, all the proper documents that you can ever send. And they put my account on hold when I made it. And I just haven't had the urge to go over there. But honestly, maybe if I find a way to multi-stream, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I think Yuna was on TikTok for the longest time before she got pulled into Whatnot. I had like an account manager reach out to me from Whatnot and did a promotion, and that's kind of why I went there. Like, the exposure's great. There are some really great sellers, but just, I don't know. I'd rather not be a person who feeds into horrible gambling practices while you try to get a $1,000 slab but end up with 2 Japanese packs for $700. I mean, I'm a little bit of a stretch on the numbers, but you guys know exactly what I mean. I'm not sure if I showed this card or not. Again, everything should be near mint, super clean. I inspect my cards heavily at shows. As far as like whitening goes, centering is generally decent. As well. Got Turtonator. Isaiah, do you have any weekend plans? Does anybody else also have any weekend plans? You guys doing anything fun? Got Evie here in the trainer gallery. Like, I don't even think that's... I'm gonna pull that one out to double check the back corner of it, but I'm pretty sure that's just lint from the... Yeah, it's mostly lint. There is a... There's like just a small white speck in the corner. What is Demon School? Isaiah, so that's what I would do. I've been super hooked on No Rest for the Wicked, but it's only on PC. I played during the free weekend and got super hooked. We got Sandaconda VMAX here. I'll have to look into it. I have not found a good RPG in a while, and I also haven't really looked. Favorite RPGs, probably obviously Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, and Mass Effect series, and then I haven't really found any good RPGs as of late. Indie devs have been cooking lately. Yeah, Venusaur EX here from Mega Evolution. Roy, that sounds good. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so very much. We got Dottler. All Sealed is in the Google Docs, by the way. If you guys are looking for something, let me know. If you guys are hesitant or on the fence, feel free to make an offer. See what we can do. Pidgey.ex. Got Mega Lucario. Nearly everything should be priced from this morning using TCG Player. So if you guys also are interested in something, feel free to make an offer at any point, though. If somebody wants to dibs it at full price, they'll just get priority, but don't hesitate. You got Mega Latias. We got Scissor. One of my favorite ones. I think it was this, or maybe, is it Prime? It might be Prime. All right, Fox, I'll set that aside for you. Mega King is gone. Have any of you guys pulled anything crazy lately? Any good luck? Executor. When TCG Pocket first came out, I ran the Bulbasaur Executor deck, and honestly, I had such a blast at the time when they first came out running that. Venusaur was the tankiest tank I've ever seen. But I haven't played in such a long time, and I just go on occasionally and test my virtual RNG. Fully, that's unfortunate, but that just means that hopefully you'll hit big soon. As the Wayne Gretzky said, or maybe Michael Scott, you're only one pack away from hitting big. It's always the next pack. Fully, that's awesome. Is that the one that Hibsy pulled on stream? Got a Houndour here. End's Plan, I believe, if I'm thinking of the right one, it's a really nice card. Do we think we'll ever see this get pumped again? Gumshoes. Think Gumshoes is going back to $30 anytime? Camacho, how have you been? Another Pidgeot EX from Obsidian Flames. I really need to play Take the Crown for you guys that are new here. It is a super fun game that I have not played in a minute. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Doing much better now. We got Melton here from Temporal Forces. I really want another Ghastly. Would love to pull another Ghastly. We got Mega Lopunny EX. Camacho can vouch how fun Take the Crown has been. And we played with prizes of varying amounts. Sometimes Pokemon Center ETBs. I think once we did, maybe not once. Maybe that was just the giveaway, but we've done booster boxes before and some crazy team up tins and a whole bunch of stuff. You mean somebody hasn't filled your TTC itch on Whatnot or anywhere else? You got Pinsir. Honestly, that Temporal Forces Ghastly might be it's gonna be a strong candidate for one of my favorite cards from Scarlet and Violet. We got Kyogre. I think this is the Cosmos Holo from Sea and Skybox collection. There's probably a bajillion of these out there. Yeah, there's a. I appreciate it, Camacho. I'll see what I can do as far as finding something that we can do TTC with and figure out a prize. Honestly, Camacho, yeah, I might just do Japan and yeah. Might just get a Japanese version of it. Got Belly Bolt. Got Arcanine EX from SV Base. Got Salamence EX, also from Journey. Maractus. Wonder if I sorted. No, I was gonna say I wonder if I sorted by sets, but no. Eternatus V. It's actually one of. I don't know. I think it looks super cool, and it's a pretty inexpensive card. We got Single Strike Urshifu V Max. We've got Gulpin. We got the Pikachu, I think Paldea Evolved promo. It is the non-Pokemon Center version. Honestly, I think the Pokemon Center version stamp is down to around a little over 100, maybe 110 bucks. It's been as high as like 150, 160. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on another run soon. Might be one of those that are like not super crazy expensive that might be a good ROI. I don't know. I need to make an ROI video of cards that I think might make some runs, or products like sealed products, and we'll see how close to being right I am or not, just for fun. Definitely not financial advice. That is the big disclaimer. Not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. We got Torkoal V here. Camacho, what did you get? That's sick. That is sick. Let's go. You gotta send me a picture of it. We got Tyranitar V. Galarian Moltres V. Again, just a reminder, I'm sure you guys have got it, but for those of you who may be joining or missed it, as far as name typing, you don't need to type Galarian or like Mega or the V or EX. Just type the Pokemon's name. You got the Lapras EX. I am not too familiar with that one, Camacho. I'll have to take a look and see what that looks like. I got the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Then we got the Eevee V. All right, we got like 2 more stacks here before I go reach into some stuff and take a look at the slabs and potentially run through some sealed that I have. I'll take a look at it in 2 seconds, Camacho. I appreciate it. We got Dugong. At some point, I would love to start my, I don't know, definitely Gengar collection. Probably do Alakazam as well. I don't know. There's a few Pokemon that I would love to have just a few Grails. We had Regidrago V. Yeah, the Dugong is good. That's just, you know, the unfortunate thing of fortunate thing of such a small set. Your odds of pulling it should be better unless you just have absolute shit luck and you'll never pull it, which would make it infinitely worse. But yeah, the dugong looks super good. We got the two Reggie Drago Vs. We got another Pikachu from Paldea Evolved. I'm pretty sure Paldea Evolved promo. Non-Pokemon Center stamp. Oh, that's unfortunate, Camacho. I mean, good. At least they're not good. Pulley that, yeah, that. You'll eventually. We got Squirtle, and this is from. Shoot, what is it called? What is it called? It's eluding me right now. It's like. I don't think it's it's not, definitely not classic. It might be the Legendary Collection. I'm gonna actually look it up real fast again because I always forget it. So maybe when I look it up this time, I'll remember it. Yeah, it's just shoot. Shoot. Of course I can't find it. It's 2023 on the year. At least I'm hoping I'm pricing out correctly. If I'm using the wrong one, then I'm gonna have to switch the price. Yeah. I appreciate you guys on the help. When I priced it out, of course, it was on the first page, and then I go look it again, and it's like I couldn't find it. We got Lapras from the Galarian Gallery. Well, we'll take that 15 and go down to 13. Of course, the Sharpie I have does not work. Either way, we'll go down to 13. And then the Galarian Gallery Lapras from Crown Zenith. We got Gyarados VMAX. I might actually, speaking of collections, going back to getting some grails, there's a few Gyarados cards I would definitely like to pick up too. You got the Glaceon VMAX. I think it's the holiday calendar stamp. Yeah, the Shiny Gyarados is definitely is on that list. We got Gyarados EX from SV Base. Got Phoebus. I think at one point this card was like 15 bucks. I think it was like 12 to 15 bucks. Like nearly everything, or at least I would say a good 90% of the cards that I'm showing tanked in value. It's like very good time to buy. Helioptile. Got Zamazenta V. I need to put this in a new top loader. It's definitely not mine. Got Pidgeot EX. From Obsidian Flames. Got Petrarant. I believe this is the Shrouded Fable ETB promo. Got Palmy from Paldean Fates. Yeah. I do agree, Camacho. I do agree. Who knows? Maybe the Moonbryon is in one of those bountiful amount of Evo Cries back there. I could never. I don't know, the set's worth like $875 to like $900-ish right now on TCG Player Market. I don't know. I'd have to be some crazy come up for me to rip. I couldn't do it. When Chance ripped that team up tin, I was just, there's no way I could do that. You got Palafin here. Got you, Fox. Honestly, I think this is one of the cooler looking Palafin cards, and it's $1. Probably be my go-to $1 investment card if there was ever such a thing. Literally, what I was about to say. All right, we're down to like the last stack of full arts before I get into some trainers, and then I'll go through my bin and find some of the nicer cards. We got Wug Trio. I would definitely take the Palafin over this Wug Trio, although this Wug Trio might go to the moon for memes though. This is Galesopod EX. Got Altaria EX. I believe from Paradox Rift. I'm pretty sure that's what trio has got to be from Paldean Fates. Yeah, that's literally. I haven't opened up too much Paldean Fates because I got back into collecting after, last was it Black Friday? Like 2 Black Fridays ago, 2024. Got back into the madness. Although I will say the Bubble Mew was only like maybe 110 bucks. And I really wish I just bought that card at that point. But in the small pack selection, maybe about 20, 25 packs, I did manage to pull the the Gardevoir, which is really cool. Gardevoir. All right, Pulley, got you there. I think I put this Belly Bolt back in the wrong pile. Got Chi-Yu. I guess West Coast's Costco's have started seeing the Megazard UPC coming in stock. We got the Chin Pao. Annihilate. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I will say, I think that Zard promo, and I really wish the what's the other promo? The Oricorio was included in Phantasmal. I really wish the Oricorio was included in Phantasmal. Such a nice card. You got Gouging Fire. Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, maybe one random day you'll finally get good luck. We got Incineroar. I've had decent luck with Prismatic. I've probably only ripped like 35 packs just because of all the horror stories, but pulled some decent cards out of it. Nothing extremely crazy. I was able to get like, and I really wish I sent it out to get graded when it first came out, but the Umbreon stamped in the surprise box, and then got the gold Pikachu. There's some other SIRs, nothing super crazy, but I'm like, I'm just stopping here. Got Torterra EX. Got Iron Valiant EX. Squawkabilly EX. I swear I'm going through the same pile, but I'm not. Or I swear I'm not going through the same pile. It feels like I'm going through the same pile. We got Paldean Clodsire EX. We got Leafeon V. Honestly, I don't know what it is now that I got back into TCG Pocket running like Venusaur, which is the one that I never picked growing up playing Game Boy. I never picked, you know, red or blue or what have you. Never picked Bulbasaur. Now I think Leafeon is one of my more favorite evolutions for some reason. The Ho-Oh is sick. Destin Rivals is such a sick set. Little bit of reprinting coming out here and there, but I firmly believe those booster boxes and Pokemon Center ETBs, unless they catch up and get that that printing mini city warehouse that they just acquired going, I think those will hold really, really good value. But I think I pulled that Mewtwo in 10 packs, and then I pulled the... I still can't believe I pulled the Gold Gardevoir. We got Kartana GX, one of the only Ultra Beasts that I've seen in such a long time. Yeah, that one. We got the Galarian Articuno. This I believe this is the Crown Zenith 10 promo. I think. That's a damn good week, Bully. That's a damn good week. Enzarua. Super smart, Fox. Incredibly smart. Pidgeot EX again. Another one from Obsidian Flames. Then we got Magnezone V-Star. Got Rainbow here. My oh yeah, that also happens. The Ho-Oh is still a sick card. I think Ethan's Typhlosion is probably underrated from that set. I don't know, that set is one of my favorite sets. Such a good set, combining Heatwave and Gloria Team Rocket. Although I don't know why they didn't do, like, I don't know, the set is really good. I understand it. Destined Rivals, that's really good branding, good naming for the set, but I was really just hoping to see like a darker Team Rocket set with dark Pokemon. At the very least. Maybe they're gonna do a Team Rocket Returns and they'll give us dark Pokemon. Yes, the Blaziken is also awesome. That Fire Chicken. Alright, this is a trainer lot for the most part here, so it's be a string of trainers and maybe items and just supporters in general. We got Rorik here. We got Faulkner. Seguro. The Moltres is probably my favorite from that. The Moltres, I don't know, the Ho-Oh's sick. The Moltres kind of seems undervalued. Well, not undervalued, but not as sick because they came out with the UPC and it was stamped, but I don't know. We got Salvatore. Got Paldean Student. Actually, yeah, you got Paldean Student. I think I got the other one too. This is one of the other Paldean Fates cards that I pull a bajillion of. Grab Faulkner here. We got Giacomo. There's the Giacomo. You got Dendra. Holy, it's weird that bottom isn't super heavy, but it barely looks like there's a top, but it's nothing crazy. You got Clavel. We got Larry, which every time I see Larry now, I just think of the Impractical Jokers intro. Another Rourke again. You got Jack. We got one of two judges. Trainer gallery. Moving on to Clive from Paldean Fates. Dude's got the best hair product in the world to hold that up. Flow game nearly as good as Jimmy Neutron's. The other Paldean student. If anybody wants either of the Paldean students, I will do both of them for $1. We got Nimona. Judge. Got the luxurious cape, hyper rare before they were cool. I don't even know if they're cool now, but they're definitely a lot better than this. Got Sydney. Chorus's Tenacity from Shred of Fable. We've got Professor Willow, Pokemon Go. Is that Melton? I have no idea. Kind of looks like it on his shoulder. Team Rocket's Giovanni from Destined Rivals. I wish I had more Destined Rivals, but I got rid of the last Destined Rivals. I actually do have a display of Field and Battle boxes, a sealed display, but definitely no point in ripping that. Got Arvin from SV Base. It's another card that has nearly halved, I think, from its highs. I'm gonna say Yakumo, just because from Paldea Evolved. I have not opened up a lot of Paldea Evolved, but I don't think that set has been too kind to me with all the cool cards. Aether Foundation employee. Got SV81 out of SV94. Got you, Fox. We got Tulip here from Paradox Rift. Yeah. We have the Golden Snitch. I mean, the rare candy. absolutely zero top. Got Chantal. Got Explorer's Guidance from Temporal Forces. Morty's Conviction is also nice. Like, I would love to get Ghastly and Morty's Conviction, but I'd probably get... Well, I did pull the Eerie, the SAR. Super cool card, but definitely not as... Definitely would have preferred Morty's Conviction or Ghastly. Got Mela. Got Bianca's Devotion. Is that Rika or Rika from Paradox Rift? Got Grusha here. Norman. Got Roseanne's backup. You got Nimona. Rose. That is a bit left heavy. Not much, but a bit. We have Sharon's Care. And R.I.P. Professor Oak.
Make some fucking noise, San Diego. For this next sub, I want to see you jump as high as you fucking can.
All right, let's see what I can pull up. I'm sad I missed e-reader time. I wish I was in the hobby. And while I'm vending, like I vended, well, Cleveland Collecticon wasn't anything super crazy, but been to bigger shows at vending. I just never have the time to walk around to see nicer cards, like Grail cards, or just even common e-readers in general. I haven't seen one.
Y'all fuck with that?
All right, let's see what I have. If anybody's interested in these slabs, let me know. I'll just go to eBay, unless somebody has card ladder for recent comps. But we have 3 Ivysaurs. They are in the Melon graded guards. all PSA 10s from 151. If you guys want the guard itself, let me know. I've got a lot of the melons left for PSA slabs. Oh, I lied. I showed the Bulbasaur. Yep. So the 3 Ivysaurs here. My bad. Bulbasaur snuck in. Then the Bulbasaur. But if you're interested at all, let me know, and then I can just get a price. I did not price them out pre-stream, unfortunately. Get the Magneton, Pokemon Center Surging Sparks, the Obsidian Guard, the Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Magneton. Don't know if I said that. I feel my brain is mush right now. Get the Umbreon V from Brilliant Stars. And then the Reshiram and a 10 from White Flare. Alright, let me pull out some higher price singles, see what I have in my Zion case.
Yo, do I got fucking Sable Valley in the house?
If anybody's into Orcana, I got the Scar Finally King Enchanted. Trying to find alternate stuff when brick and mortar becomes operational. So looked into some Lorcana, had some good luck. And I have a bunch of One Piece singles that I did not price out for some reason. I got you. Give me 2 seconds. I have not priced this lot out, so I'm probably just gonna save it for we'll do a stream on Saturday. So I'll just preview this stuff real fast for the stream on Saturday. I'll go ahead and price everything out. I don't want to do it right now, but we got Foxy, give me 2 seconds. I'll run through this preview. We got Pikachu V Max. Yeah, Sleeping Pika. It's gonna be preview for Saturday's stream. We got 2 Mews. I'll go through, price some things out. You'll probably see me run everything, but we'll see. We got Bulbasaur from Stellar. A lot of the stamp promos from Bulbasaur or from Mega Evolution. 1 Alakazam. Steelix. Got a couple Deoxys from Crown. I think Hibsy wants the Lucarios. Got a couple Riolus. I don't know if I'm gonna put this one in or not, but the EV Snorlax GX. We got a Charizard from the Trainer Gallery. Seismitoad will be in. Charizard, Baxcalibur, the Oricorio. Get the Squirtle Build-A-Bear Workshop. I have these prices probably are not even accurate. They're months old, so again, I'll price these out. Probably get them up for Saturday. Got Greninja. Got Umbreon. The Latias from Super Electric Breaker. Got the Japanese set. Raging Bolt. We have Vaporeon. Baxcalibur. Got Hopzation. Apparently another Mega Lucario EX. Arceus V. Cleffa, just one of my favorites actually. It's such a nice looking card, to be honest. You can put any Pokemon in there in that background, it would just work. Lucario and Melmetal GX. Got the Reshi and Zekrom. Charizard VMAX. Camacho, I will let you know. I have zero idea. I haven't even the stickers from like a month, or at least a month from my last show. We got Rayquaza. Another Ray VMAX. Unknown V. Got Ninetales. And Ethan's Typhlosion. The Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, GX from in Japanese. Got the Gloria Team Rocket Hyper Rare in Japanese. Well, that's actually ultra rare. And then Clive 8s. So I will go ahead and price that lot out. We'll start off with that. Yeah, I noticed it's a cool, clean card and relatively inexpensive. And then here's gonna be my PSA submission, although this Charizard isn't in there. And then Fox, I'll run through this real fast and then get you that. Got the level X Zard, and it's got a swirl in the flame. Not a big swirl person, but it's cool nonetheless. The swirl is gonna be hard for it to show because it's like double penny sleeve than the top loader. And then this, I need to put this in a semi-rigid, but we got Misty Psyduck. It's gonna go to PSA. Giratina V. Then the Mega Mewtwo EX. Mega Blastoise EX. Got two Steelixes from Mega Evolution. The Latias EX. We got Rayquaza VMAX. Lily's Clefairy. Ceruledge from Prismatic. One of the Pika promos. Honestly, gonna get a handful of these. Phantom Forces Gengar. The Kingdra. Lost Origin Gengar. Coughing. Probably my favorite Coughing and will ever be Coughing card. We got Mew. Pika. Couple Bulbasaurs. Squirtle. Umbreon. My favorite card from Fates Collide. Alakazam. Doesn't need a 10. I think 8 is like breaking even on raw versus graded. And then Umbreon VMAX. So that's going to be what goes out. I don't know if I've seen that one, but I'm going to take a look at that. All right. Yeah, Fates Collide Alakazam is sick. All right, Fox. Your total, we have 2 plus 5. We got 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, and then 9 would be 24. Appreciate it, Camacho. I hope you caught the price tags and can confirm 24. And then Pulley, if you're still here, I'll run through a total for you as well. All right, go through this list. We got 3. Let's make sure I actually got that for you and not... I feel like maybe Fox had that one, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was you. No, that was you. Okay, so we got 3. We got Luxurious Cape at 6. Clavel making it 7. Faulkner at 8. Clodsire at 9. Squawkabilly at 10. Blesselpod at 11. Altaria at 14. Is that Temple at 21? Shinx making it 29. Got Squovit here at 31. Frigabax at 34. Staryu at 37. Or did I say 34? 38. If you want to confirm. I literally, just like that, spaced out and can't remember if I said 34. I think 34 and 4 is 38. Yeah. Although this math should be much easier. Not a problem. I'll continue with it, and then if you need me to move anything, just let me know. I'm gonna say 38. I believe it was 34 plus 4. 38. We got Paldean Tauros. 40. Tatsugiri. 45. Strudel at 47. Palafin at 49. Palmont 51. Spiritomb 54. Luxio 58. King Gambit making that 60. Arab Olivia 62. Developer 64. Grafii 66. Serena 68. Slow King 71. Quaffle here at 73. Yeah, I still have more too, Camacho. Shoot, now I lost my order. I think 73, and this makes it 74. If you can see, just let me know, and then worst case scenario, I can run through it again. But I believe 74 there. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, we'll have to figure out if you guys play any games. Try to have like a community day where we can all hang and at least play something together. I think that'd be fun. Fox, I believe I got it. Yeah, we're good. Pulley, do you go through Hibsy as well? If you go through Hibsy, I can just drop it off. If not, I don't know. I think I normally did like $4 flat rate. I can just hand it to him if you want. I can drop it off to him. Camacho, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully I'll get back on a regular streaming schedule and can get Take the Crown up to scratch your Take the Crown itch. Yeah, Polly, I have no problems dropping it off at Hibsy's. I think I'm gonna call it here. If you guys see any seal that you guys want or you're looking for that I don't have, or singles or slabs, again, just DM me. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll reach out and see what I can do on my end to hunt some stuff down for you. And then if you see anything on my list, just let me know. If you're on the fence, see if we can work something out. All right, Camacho, I'm going to take a look at that in 2 seconds. I think Fox is good as far as payment goes through, and then Pulley, just let me know when you send it, or just send me something on Discord if you have me on Discord. I think I put payment methods in the description. Yeah, Camacho, yep. I feel you. Yeah, Polly, it's a business account, so it's going to be goods and services. Yep. And just a reminder, if you guys aren't in the Discord, it should be a pinned comment. Feel free to join I post what I get from distribution and I offer it at my cost to you guys. What you see that I post is the cost, and then there's shipping included. It's not the greatest right now. I don't have wholesale allocations. Hopefully we'll get them in a couple months, but once we get wholesale allocations, I'm gonna go through the Discord and offer what I can to you guys. But obviously that's, I don't know, looking forward to at least April, May, June-ish, and that's not guaranteed, but that's around the time frame that I would see wholesale prices and allocations, which I don't expect it to be great, but I appreciate it, Polly. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that come and hang. Once again, once we reach monetization, we'll be doing a Pokemon Center ETB giveaway as my way of giving back to you guys and the community that we build. Always do what I can. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Reach out on Discord. But I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Catch y'all later.